Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys. So it is time to hop in and check out the new balance patch that just went live. So we have things like Fire Lilius, you have Last Rider Krau, you have Ilanov, a lot of units that people have been excited about. They're finally getting reworked to fit in today's meta. Can't forget things like Ice Tywin, and the artifact changes too were quite significant. So let's hop in and see if we can get a few matches showcasing my builds. I don't have every unit that I wanted to build from the update built, but we do have a few of them. This guy banned Ed and Zio, so he's probably trying to cleave, which is a little unfortunate. If we're going up against a cleaver, I'm just gonna pick Crimson Armament first. She's been a pretty nice damage mitigation unit. Oh wow, this guy's just going for all the new units, right? Lilius and Ilanov. So you can't use Last Rider Krau, although I have him here, into this, because Ilanov has injury, and we gotta watch out for that. Shu looks like she'd be just good here, so I'm so sorry, my dude, but I'm on a like 7-game loss streak, so I'm gonna resort to anything I can to try to claw my way back. Do I care about the Lilius and potentially provoking my Ahmed? I could go for Ahmed, it doesn't necessarily matter. We could go for Destina. I don't know if I really want to play that game though. Maybe we go for Dien. Yeah, Dien seems okay here. He can go Rimuru, he can go for Landy, right? Definitely options that he can go for. Or Alencia. Alencia is good into Shu. So is Bologna. But I guess now we can just pick some fire units. So what's good into Ilanov, Lilius, and Alencia? He has a lot of injury on his team, which kind of sucks for me. I think Milim could be okay. Right, Milim could be okay. Or we just pivot. We just pivot this team into a control comp. So let's do that. That's like what I tend to do when I'm screwed over and don't know what to do, right? Let's go Solitaria and Pirate Captain Flan. When in doubt, just go to control and see what you can get away with. So full control team now, essentially, featuring Shu. And we can ban the Fire Lilius if we don't want her to cleanse. But I don't think that's the ban. I think we have to ban out the Bologna or the Alencia. I think I'd rather ban out the Alencia. Rowana is actually... Ooh, Rowana's a tough one, isn't it? Rowana is quite tough, because that means Solitaria is getting through. Pirate Captain Flan might end up getting banned. We have to ban the Rowana here. Yeah, Pirate Captain Flan's getting banned. So it's up to Shu to essentially carry this team. I don't think it's going to work, because my Shu never crits Alencia's. Alright, but that means we kind of have to just stun the Lilius, right? We don't have a choice. Gotta stun the Lilius here, otherwise she's just going to cleanse whoever else I stun. Okay, so we do stun her. I will put up the anti-crit buff. Now, Bologna crits through the anti-crit buff, but that's okay. And yes, I know that the Alencia can strip the buffs, but that's also okay. Right? So we proc Lilius' skill. That's okay. And Ilanov's gonna S3. Ooh, look at that sick animation. Not much damage, but... and no counters from Shu, of course. Let's see Bologna. Oh, Bologna's just gonna pop her S3. 13 KHP Bologna. Very, very high damage, probably. But we're gonna see the Alencia hold off on her S3, actually. Just going for some injury damage. Anti-crit helping out a little bit. Okay. I think what I'll do is pop her S3 as well. If Valencia stripped there, we would have gotten our anti-crit buff up again. Ooh, look at that. He gets to counter, he gets to counter. And Shu just kind of sits there. She hasn't really done much, huh? We're attacking the Solitaria. Ooh, there we go. Come on, Shu. No foosh. Disgusting. Okay, do we get to provoke somebody? I guess Lilius hasn't popped her skill. We have to provoke her. No provoke. Counterattack from the Ilanov. Uh-oh. She actually crits as well. Hits for quite a bit of damage. That's really bad. Look at that. We're getting absolutely demolished here. Okay, we're gonna need to go for a hit on... Let's go to the Bologna. She's going first. Ooh, nice decrease hit chance. That's good. And a stun on everybody. Absolutely disgusting. Can we get rid of the Ilanov? Okay, there we go. See? Just pivot to a control team when in doubt. And you might have a chance to do something. Unfortunately, though, the Bologna does get to counter here, but we do have a barrier. She will crit through anti-crit, so that's not going to help us. I think we do go for... No, let's just go for this. Go for a provoke. No reason to pop our S3. Alright, and let's just keep doing the same thing again. Hit the Lilius, try to stun everybody with Solitaria's follow-up. We're on Abyssal Crown, so the chances of stunning are even higher. Let's keep hitting the Bologna. Okay, so I think what I'll do is just keep hitting this. If I can get a Foosh, I'm good. Don't finish off the Armin. Oh, Armin goes down, and we don't get a Foosh. Okay, what we're gonna need to do now is, I think we go for this. Soulburn, the Solitaria, get the Bologna pushed back. And we just have to go for this Alencia and hope that she gets stunned at any point with Abyssal Crown. So there's 3 chances of Abyssal Crown proccing. There we go. Got some damage here. I don't want to do anything because the Lilius will be able to cleanse. So we'll just keep on hitting our opponent. Alright, let's hit the Bologna, see if we can get some stuns, otherwise she'll finish us off. Okay, there we go. Very good. Solitaire is just carrying this match. It's actually disgusting. Let me go for the S2 on the Bologna. There we go. Now, do I care about the Lilius at this point? Not really. I will go for the S2 to put up a barrier and heal. But I'm not going for the S3, specifically because Alencia hasn't really gone yet. Okay. Can we go for a stun on the Lilius? She's holding her S3, and this is the standoff, right? Lilius back in the day was a unit that you never wanted to debuff, but if you tried debuffing anyone else, she would pop off. And if she popped off, she would cleanse everybody. So that's the problem with her. Okay, so she does cleanse there. She cleansed the unbuffable. Let's get the S3 going. Alright, if we can get rid of the Lilius, we can freely control the Alencia, and I think we'll be fine. So he's going for the S3. I hope Shu counters at some point here. Come on, no! Aw, man. No counters. A defense buff for the Lilius is good for him. But Lilius is now unstunned. Let's go for the Alencia. Can we get a stun, please? Oh, very nice. And we got dual attack. Disgusting. We have to resort to dirty measures for this, right? I kind of have to. I'm just going to go for the S1. I'm not going to use her non-attack skill. We're going to Soulburn. You guys keep reminding me to Soulburn my Shu, or all my units actually. I keep forgetting that this skill, like these extra turns exist. Oh, did we actually Foosh again? Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And I take back everything I said about Shu earlier. She's absolutely disgusting. and of course you were Critilencia. I think Smilegate said something in their patch note about Ilanov proccing more than usual. I don't trust Smilegate when it comes to numbers like that, ever since they revealed the whole counter set is not actually 20%, it's 30%. But unlike that, what they did was, for the counter set buff, I say it's a buff because the text said 20% and it functioned as 30%. So they changed the text to match the functionality. They changed it to 30% on a counter set, so that's what you see now on gear. However, with Ilanov, they found out that, oh, she procced her extra, like her alternative animation much more frequently. And so the only solution to that, obviously, is to make sure that she gets her percentage tweaked to what it's actually supposed to be, instead of increasing the text, right, to what the proc rate was. So now, I would like it if the Smilegate could revisit Shu and see if Shu actually has, you know, some error in her programming, because I don't feel like she fooshes only 40% of the time. They should also check her element advantage coding, which is just, you know, just crits earth units a little too much, as you saw earlier, and I feel bad about it. But yeah, there's nothing I could do. Alright. This guy went for A Tywin and DJB. Wow. This is the Golden Boys era, isn't it? Okay, so A Tywin and DJB is fine. I am gonna go for... what do we go for? LR Krau into A Tywin, obviously. And I think we pick... Do we pick Destina? I think we just picked Destina. No. That'll open us up to Winter, though. Do I want to fight a Winter? I don't really want to fight Winter, but we'll pick Destina anyway. I've been getting destroyed by Winters all day. This guy's name is Krowbot, so we're gonna take the LR Krau here. Hopefully he takes the Blue Krau. Blue Krau used to be used to counter LR Krau. Kind of like how Yoha counters Lionheart Sirmia. You take massive amounts of damage AoE from your team, right? Aurea sucks it all in. And then you rip your own S3 into the opponent. Now this guy goes for Winter and Pirate Captain Flan. Okay, well we can go for Ed. I know. Ed's not great into this A Tywin. But that's fine. We can... Ed's gonna get banned, right? There's no way that Ed's gonna be here. It's just a force ban for my opponent to go for. And if they leave him in, so be it. They get a free Ed. Pirate Captain Flan and Winter. Pirate Captain Flan and Winter. I guess I kind of just want to go like Champion Zerato or something. But I feel like he's just going to be too slow. He's just going to sit there. Let's go Dark Corvus. Yeah? He can't be stunned. Look at this disgusting team we got going. Look at that disgusting team here. Oh, a Ravi, huh? I think we can fight the first four. No matter what, we can fight the first four, right? If he bans Ed, we're fine. If he bans Dark Corvus, we're also fine. Yeah, let's ban the A Ravi. Oh, he's gonna ban the Dark Corvus. Ooh, we get to use LR Krau and Ed. That's quite good, especially because LR Krau gives the team immunity. So yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Now, yes, LR Krau gives the team immunity. Ed with immunity, but they can hit Ed. That's also okay. It's fine. Ed is pretty fast, so he'll turn Cycle out of his immunity, and we won't have it up with 100% uptime. Oh, he's just going to go for the Winter into the Ed, which is fine. We get to equivalent exchange. A Tywin gets to cleanse, and that's okay, because what I'll do is I'll rip an S3 into this Pirate Captain Flan. I'm going to rip the S3 now, because I want to get the 50% combat readiness to turn Cycle. There we go. So Ed is hot on the heels of my opponent here. Barrier inversion is okay, especially because Arwell can get another barrier. LR Krau can get another barrier. If he goes for an S3 at any point with his well, any of his units actually, will be fine. He actually resisted the bomb. He stole our immunity. I see what he did. He stole the immunity buff. Now he's ripping the S3. He ignores resistance, so everyone's gonna get stunned here. Except Ed, who gets equivalent exchange, pushed up again. Very nice. Defense break on everyone, huh? It's gonna hit the Ed and stun him. Okay, but I do get to go for the Pirate Captain Flan at the very least. We'll stop her from doing shenanigans. Okay, there we go. Got the stun there. Eternus on the DJB. Everyone's turn cycling out of stuns. And yeah, I think he's realized that he let Ed and LR Krau through. I don't think he can actually do anything because Taiwan can't really burst through this team. We have Revive as well with Destina. I know Winter exists, but because Ed is on the team, the Winter's not a huge issue. Yeah, so there we go. Not too shabby, huh? Let's keep on going with this. Getting some LR Krau action, finally. Alright, let's go ahead and ban these two. Aola and Lua on the other side. Alright. Okay, Sea Lilius gets first picked. So normally what a lot of people do when I pick Sea Lilius is they'll go for Arwell and DJB. So I'm going to go for these two as well. We can always pick up LR Krau and stuff later. LR Krau actually fits into this type of team perfectly. Because he's a good damage dealer. It's a very tanky team, it's a very bulky team, has some sustain. Helps him out quite a bit with stunning crucial targets, a little bit of healing. So we're good. I'm also gonna probably try him out with Spectre Tenebria, because in order to hit Spectre, you need AoEs. LR Krau gets -2 cooldown for every AoE that hits him. Perhaps we can try to trap our opponent in that kind of draft. We'll see how it goes, though. Sea Lilius means that my opponent could go very aggressive. If they go aggressive, we'll have to continue playing defensive, so things like Sage Ball, Dilibet, we can go for several different options. Oh, but he's playing slower. LR Krau, Bryceria. Okay. LR Krau and Bryceria. Bryceria's a strange one. So he doesn't want me to go evasion units, necessarily. And I guess that's okay. He doesn't really have any other AoEs. But he could still pick some, right? So I can last pick Spectre if I want to. Let's get into a Briarwitch, Sea Lilius, Emil Cowrick. Landy? Is Landy okay? Arya's probably not okay. Karina? Karina's good here. Yeah, Karina's pretty decent. We'll go for Karina. Let's go for, let's just go like a true damage team, right? Karina, LR Krau, we got this. And last pick, I really want to slot in Spectre, so I'm trying to keep my opponent thinking that like I'm going very tanky, but I want Spectre Tenebria in this real bad. Real bad. Yeah, let's see what my opponent goes for these last two picks. They're very crucial picks, right? The reason I went for true damage here, Karina is very tanky, sustainable. LR Krau is also very tanky. He's on lifesteal, so he can sustain by himself in longer fights too. Ilanov and Landy. Ooh, that is very spooky, actually. We're gonna have to go a fire unit instead. So how do I beat this Landy? In order to beat Landy, we can go Milim, but Milim gets hit by Bryceria. That's fine. I think we're okay with DJB here, right? We're gonna have to ban the Ilanov, because Ilanov can actually wreck LR Krau. Okay, so now, wow, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Landy with Milim and LR Krau. The Landy will feed the LR Krau cooldown reductions, but Landy is going to be able to continuously S3 and just burst down our health on the entire team. Might not be good for me. Sea Lilius, okay. Getting the debuffs on LR Krau. I am built with some resistance, about 100. but she's at 14k HP. Not very tanky. Probably built with some effectiveness, though. Alright, so barriers on the opponent. Let's go for the barrier inversion. Landy resisted that somehow. Okay, let's push everybody up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try to strip this buff from the ML Calric. He can go, though. That's fine. If he attack buffs the team, that's okay. I will use LR Krau's S3 to hit Landy out of stealth. If he goes for an S2 for barrier, that might be the better play. Okay, no, he is gonna cleanse and pop his S3, so he gets the attack buff, which is dangerous for me because Landy's gonna hurt real bad. Especially after I immunity buff the entire team and just help his Landy get more stats. Okay. Now Karina gets to go. I think I'll just hit the ML Calric. Let's see if we can actually get enough damage to finish him off. If I can, I'm in a good position. If I can't, we're in trouble, right? Okay, I can't. Wow. That is pretty tanky. Yeah, so he's gonna be able to get his barriers and everything up. Ooh, he's actually popping Bryceria. Does she have the effectiveness? Because all my units have good effect resistance. Okay, Landy gets her full burst. No, not enough souls to actually soul burn. But this will turn cycle his entire team, including C. Lilius, if she dual attacks the right unit. Oh, I'm kind of screwed, yeah? Okay, Karina does get the defense buff. Alright, he's gonna go for the S2 to barrier. Nope, could not strip there. Maybe I should have S3'd the C. Lilius instead. Oh yeah, see, look at that. This Landy is gonna be the absolute end of me. It's really unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Luckily she didn't really get... Oh wow, he gets a dual attack there. Are we in trouble? LR Krau does have another S3, but everyone's in stealth. I think we are in trouble. Don't think we can actually do this. Bryceria is gonna go. Please don't. Oh, he's gonna get finished off! That is... Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah. That's not good. Not the best team to bring LR Krau into, right? Landy's still really great into LR Krau. Even though she's gonna AoE all the time, the damage is gonna be way too much to handle. So do have to keep that in mind if you're gonna be using him in RTA. Yeah, my team was just a little too bulky, a little too chunky there. I needed another form of damage, or at least some more tempo for the team. Milim was nice, but yeah, that wasn't great. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going for this. Don't like the Aiden, don't like the Aeola. I could try banning C. Lilius. I feel like I have the answers to her. I feel like I'm drafting a little bit too defensively sometimes. So we'll change that up and see if we can kind of break through. I also just want to slam LR Krau to like every draft right now because he is so much fun. Okay, let's see. This guy's in from the Korea server. Ooh, they're using the Fire Lilius. Okay, not the first time I've fought her, but... Fire Lilius, huh? You know, Fire Lilius and Lionheart Cermia is actually a really good combo now that I think about it. Into Lionheart, or not Lionheart, into C. Lilius. Yeah, Fire Lilius with Lionheart essentially forces C. Lilius to dual attack and proc Lionheart, or you're forced to well, let's go for Crimson Armin. Or you're forced to use your non-attack skill and then Lilius provokes you anyway, and if Lilius provokes you anyway, then you're gonna dual attack. So you're screwed, right? That's nice, that's not bad. Perhaps if I get a first pick, I should go for Fire Lilius. Discourage the C. Lilius pick at least. I didn't even think about that. Well, there you go, a little tidbit of knowledge. Right, well, with Crimson Armin here, and Destina, I hope this guy doesn't go Winter. If they go for Winter, I'm gonna have to go Disgusting Shu again, and I really don't want to go for Shu again. She's like a last resort pick. Okay, well, we're gonna have a standard v standard fight. Now Lilius can actually deal quite a bit of damage, so she's not necessarily just a knight. She's a really strong utility sub DPS, and I have to watch out for that. Oh, Alencia, I don't really like that. The injury from Alencia is a little scary. Now, if I had Ilanov here, oh boy, I'd be slamming Ilanov so hard right now. So we can injury down this Alencia. But unfortunately, we don't have that. What do I do? Do we go for Ravi? Is Ravi the play? I don't think so. Milim? Is Milim the play? Maybe. Milim's okay here, I think. We can go Milim. He might go ice units. If he goes ice units, do we go... What do we do? His team is very... His team is very spooky. I might pivot. I might pivot to more of a control team here. We'll see. Solitary means he can go Ed, but if he goes Ed, I can pick Shu. Oh, there's so many 50-50 bans. I put myself in a pretty bad situation, right? Because if I go Solitary, if he goes Ed and I go Shu, it's a 50-50 ban of do I ban the Alencia or do I ban the Ed? Yeah, not good stuff. Not good stuff. Actually, he picks Sez. Oh, this Sez is... Oh no, this Sez has really high attack, doesn't it? This Lilius is about to nuke my team into oblivion. I think that's what's about to happen. Sez is also decent into Milim with the splash damage. Ed's getting picked out. Okay. Do we just go for Pirate Captain Flan? Is that the play here? Perhaps we go Pirate Captain Flan and we have to ban out the Ed. Yeah, I don't think I can force an LR Crown to something like this because, again, as long as your opponent has injury, you're kind of in trouble. You're kind of at the mercy of your opponent. So we'll go for this this team. Hopefully Milim can survive. Oh, that's a fast Lilius. Okay, let's push her back with Solitary as S3. Hopefully we stun here. Come on. Okay, very nice. We do stun her. I'm not going to use a non-attack skill, otherwise that's going to help out my opponent. Unfortunately, though, Arwell gets to go, and she can hit the Milim and stun her. I hope she misses, but I doubt that's going to happen. Okay, yeah, see, it's going to hit, it's going to stun. See, Armin gets to go, so what I will do is pop the S3 here. I know Lilius will be unstunned, but that is fine. Or not. She actually only cleansed the blind debuff. Hey, that's pretty good. Forgot she had 2 debuffs there. But yeah, that buys my Milim an extra turn so that I can at least get the evasion buff up. He's going to try to strip with the Alencia. Everyone here has good resistance, besides Milim. But apparently not enough. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go for a hit on the Alencia. Let's keep trying to kind of stun her if we can. AoE right there. Very nice. Stun on the Lilius is very key. Unbuffable, no Mind's Eye on the Alencia, and she is blind. Although that doesn't really matter. She actually still crits the Armin. I'm gonna hit the Arwell to make sure she doesn't push up too much. Oh, that's kind of not fair. That was a really insane dual attack that we just got. Because it gave us an attack buff before we use our S3. So this ignores damage share. I'm gonna go into the Alencia. She's the one I'm kind of fearing the most. Look at that insane damage. Because ignores escort buff, and we get evasion. Okay. Now, Crimson Armin has 100% provoke, so we're gonna go for the Says. There we go. And for Solitaria, I have to keep hitting this Lilius, because if I stun anyone else, it's not the Lilius, she'll just be able to cleanse. Oh, there we go, very nice. Solitaria's 25% chance plus my Abyssal Crown. So it's very reliable for stunning. I'm not going to use Destina's skills again because I can't afford these Lilius to cleanse herself here. Okay, speed down on Alencia. She does get her Mind's Eye. She can never hit Milim, but she can hit the Crimson Armin. Crimson Armin scales off defense, which is okay. So I'm not too worried. I just need to finish off this Alencia here. Ooh, dual attack. Not that it mattered there, it's just Solitaria. But I think I'll have to go for the S3 on Lilius again. We just have to keep controlling her. Solitaria is such a disgusting unit that really only Ed hard counters. I guess Champion Zerato too. But it's really difficult to play around her. Okay, Milim, please don't. Don't you dare. Okay, good. She did not actually get hit there. We have to provoke the Says. Oh, he 15%. That's not good, because if he kills Milim, he can extinct her. We're gonna be in trouble. So there we go. He actually gets it. That's insane. He gets the extinction on the Milim. Wow. That is absolutely insane. We're gonna have to get rid of the Says. Oh man, that's just disgusting. Alright, let's see if we can do this. What a last match. It's gonna take absolutely forever, especially because the Spez is, or sorry, it's not Spez, Says is in stealth, and we can never do more than half his damage as, half his health as damage. Can be a bit of an issue. Let's provoke this guy, so he can't cleanse the team. Let's go for the Arwell. Come on, Solitaire. We're gonna need you to stun this Spez, or Says here. I'm gonna keep saying Spez accidentally. There we go, very nice. Not really sure. I have to hit him out of stealth. If I don't, I'm screwed. Okay. Come on, Solitaria. Okay, we're going to Soulburn. Hit this Lilius. We can't ever have her cleanse. There we go. And then I'm going to hit the Says, and we're going to try our best to kind of chip him down here. He does get stealth whenever he's hit. We hit him out of it, though. See if we can provoke him. Oh, nice little dual attack. This is when the dual attacks actually start to matter. Keep hitting him here. Alright, come on, Arwell. Let's see what you're gonna do. Oh, that is dangerous. Very dangerous. Because look at that. Look at that damage. It's not looking too good for us here. Let's hit this set. We have to finish off the Says. He still has a really big fighting chance. Okay, good. We got the stun. I think we're okay to kind of push up and heal. Maybe I should have pushed up the Solitaria. But that's alright. We do have the S3. I think I'm just gonna pop the S3 here. Get the invincibility on the Armin. Because I don't think he can hit the Destina, right? And he can't hit Solitaria because she's stealth. So we're fine. I'm gonna have to go for the Lilius again. I'm so sorry to this guy's Lilius. He absolutely just cannot play. There we go. He says an attack down. Yeah, he can't really hit anyone here. He could hit the Armin and he'll get an AoE hit. Yeah, but he has attack down. We do get hit out of stealth, but I think we're still okay. So keep hitting the Says. He's not on lifesteal or anything, so we're looking good. Solitaria has an AoE, so I think we're still fine. He's gonna try to stun the Solitaria though. We are built with res, but we're also in Frenzy 7, so he's probably getting the stun. Continue provoking this Lilius, because if she gets to S3, I think we're screwed. Okay, so he's gonna hit the Armin. Does he have his S3? He probably has his S3 up. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. Is he actually gonna Sez bomb my team? Did he get this? He might have got this. Oh my god, he might have got this. That, oh my god. That is insane. Look at that Sez damage. Now this Sea Lily is probably built with some crit damage too. Oh my god, that damage. This guy deserves that win. Absolutely beautiful. So there you have it. Says, taking me down. I was so close to it. Probably should have focused him more than the Lilius, honestly. But yeah, well played. Well played. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.